Badinma Bandinna
Hutch 3G වේගයෙන් රටවටා
Nidahase Withinna Hangenna Deninna
Touch, feel, love, experience more with
Welcome to the Daily Mirror News Roundup. In your headlines today, some countries try to use Northern Tamils as a shield, says President. Biswal briefs Britain on Sri Lanka. While criticizing the proposed resolutions on war crime allegations against Sri Lanka at the UNHRC session in Geneva, President Mahinda Rajapaksa said today that some countries are trying to intervene in Sri Lanka's internal affairs using Northern Tamils as a shield.
ලංකාවට එරීව ජිනීවාවලදී ගෙනෙන උත්සාහ කරන ගේන්න උත්සාහ කරන යුද අපරාධ චෝදනා සාමීය අකමැති අයගේ ජයග්‍රහණයක් කියලායි මා දකින්නේ. මේ ත්‍රස්තවාදී යුද්ධය අවසන් කරලා වසර 4ක කාලය තුලන් මෙතරම් ප්‍රතිසන්දාන ක්‍රියාවලිය ඉදිරියට ගිය රටක් ලෝකයේ තියෙනවාද කියලා අපිට අහන්න වෙනවා.
All the citizens now enjoy complete freedom, but some countries are trying to intervene in the country's affairs using Northern Tamils who also enjoy the freedom as a shield. The president told in his speech at the 66th Independence Day ceremony in Kegol today.
රටක ස්වාධීනත්වයෙන් නිදහස ආරක්ෂාව වෙනුවෙන් කටයුතු කරන සාමයට කැපවෙන ජාතීන් බියට පත් කරන දෙයක් වශයෙන් අපි දකිනවා. කවර තත්ත්වයක් යටතේ බියට පත් වෙලා අපි දිනාගත්ත නිදහස රටට අහිමි කරන්න අපි සූදානම් නැහැ කියන එක අපි පැහැදිලිව කියනවා.
US Assistant Secretary of State for South and Central Asian Affairs, Nisha Desai Biswal, held talks with Britain's Minister of State, Foreign and Commonwealth Office, Hugo Swire, in London yesterday on the human rights situation in Sri Lanka. Held productive discussions with US Assistant Secretary Nisha Biswal on the Sri Lankan Human Rights Resolution and Human Rights Council meeting in March, Swire tweeted after the meeting with Biswal. Biswal visited Sri Lanka last weekend and held talks with the government, opposition and NGOs about the current situation in the country. She also visited the Jaffna Peninsula and held talks with the members of the Northern Provincial Council, the governor and civil societies based in Jaffna. More Indian fishermen were arrested by the Sri Lankan Navy on Monday night on charges of fishing in Sri Lankan waters, violating the international maritime boundary line, the Sri Lankan Navy said. 30 Indian fishermen were arrested on Monday night along with 8 trawlers near the sea of Delhi Island for allegedly fishing in Sri Lankan waters, Navy spokesperson Commander Kosalawala Sumar said. He also said that the arrested fishermen were handed over to the fisheries inspector at the Kankasanture Fisheries Port on Tuesday morning to carry out further investigations. Two youth drowned in the Bentota Sea this morning while bathing with a group, the police said. The police also said that the victims were from Maradana and Maligawaka in Colombo and were aged 16 and 17 years. The search for the youth was being carried out by the Navy and police lifeguards, said the police. That's all the news we have for today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest news. Thank you.